it was really a fantastic experience, and it was actual a global feel, and different countries, investors, potential partners, all were in the same roof, and we enjoyed a lot and looking forward for the next summit.
Being here, I say that this is a wonderful opportunity to address the people from all over the world, to share the information about the technology, what we can offer to the world, to meet interesting people, to have the new contact.
It's wonderful because we feel the spirit of global energy between different countries, different economies.
The summit here in Portugal, Lisbon, has been very, very excellent. I like it. Meeting a lot of people is very interesting, and at the same time, it gives us very good idea of what business is all about.
And I must say, we're very grateful to Dr. Haider Uzzaman for this very important initiative. For me, it has been a very eye-opening session, and it's a great summit. I hope that it will continue as long as there's business in the world and as long as there are investors in the world.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, welcome to our monthly summit, a summit designed for you by our team, by our global team. We would like to officially welcome everyone. We have a very, very exciting news to share with everyone today. And we have with us some important guests, some dignitaries with us, like His Excellency Dr. Hilton, His Excellency Professor Salahuddin. We have a lot of people joining us. As more people are still joining, I would like to invite my colleague, Mr. Abid, who will be doing the co-host today with me. Myself, Abhishek Basvia, Vice President of Business Summit, and my colleague, Mr. Abid, who is the Director of Strategy. Mr. Abid, good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning. Well, it's good evening to be honest, but good evening to you. It is very, very wonderful to see everyone here once again at this monthly webinar. The time's flying, really. We're already at our fourth one, and it feels like just yesterday we were planning our first one for 2026. So it is wonderful to see everyone here. Thank you again for joining, for taking the time out of your busy, busy, busy Saturday, I'm sure, and a very pleasant and warm welcome to not only everyone, but to our wonderful dignitaries, as Mr. Avi mentioned.
Wow, that's exciting. Mr. Abid, I know you are traveling in Bangkok right now. Are you still in Bangkok? Where are you right now?
No, I've been all over the world really, but I'm back home in Malaysia where my heart bleeds for Malaysia, and it forever will. I'm back home in Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur, and the rest of our team is strategically located across the world. So we're in every corner. And I was just in Bangkok just last month in our last webinar, and now I'm here in Kuala Lumpur for this one. Um, so yes, it's been an interesting time. I'm sure everyone knows it's not there. There's a lot of turbulence in the world. Let's call it that, with the oil crisis that's occurring in the Middle East, and that is continuing to occur. It's been well over a month at this point, approaching 2 months since it all began, with the crisis in Iran. And unfortunately, and it is truly devastating to see how it's affecting everyday people. You know, a month ago, people were still realizing, oh, this could be catastrophic for the economy and the greater world. But today, it's a very different story in that every single person can feel it. Every single person, every civilian, every every little kid even is feeling it. And how you ask? Well, I'll give you some interesting insight. I was in Bangkok last month, and they were already rationing fuel there. Petrol pumps were shutting down, and I was speaking to some tuk-tuk drivers, which tuk-tuks are infamous, are famous or infamous, however you want to see it, in Bangkok. And they're the go-to transport for most tourists and, of course, for locals as well. And all these people, all these drivers, they were scared for their livelihood. beyond anything I've ever seen, because they were afraid that they wouldn't be able to make money the next day if fuel runs out. They wouldn't be able to power their vehicles, which basically is the life source of their whole livelihood. It's transport, right? And we can see the ramifications across Southeast Asia, across the world. Even in Malaysia, I've spoken to a few Grab drivers, Grab being the Uber of Southeast Asia, if you will. And these drivers are talking about the calamities in their savings, in their daily income, and how they're struggling to make ends meet. They were already struggling to make ends meet, and now it's just become a greater hassle. Malaysia does have a good breather among Southeast Asian countries, as they're an oil producer, but still they're feeling the ramifications. And even the government of Malaysia has announced that things may change in the future, in the very near future. So the oil crisis is creating a very troublesome time, and every single person is feeling it. And those feeling it the most are those who need fuel to make a living. People who are just driving it, individuals like yourself, like me, from one place to another. Those are the people that are struggling. Those are the people that are suffering, because as work from home mandates are being implemented around the world, not just at the government level, but also at the private level, all these people are about to be put out of business and having to basically go back to what was the COVID-19 pandemic. They're all about to be out of jobs, and it's even worse because this time it's something you can control, but you at the same time can't.
तो आज मुख्य
But that
करें
doesn't but
Okay.
that doesn't mean it's the end of it. It's the end of the story. Of course not. Business goes on, people go on. We overcome COVID. I'm sure we'll overcome this oil crisis too. Ain't that right, Mr. Ravi?
Of course, my friend. Challenges will always come, and the resilient ones are the one that create opportunities and make a change in the world. And this is why we meet every month. This is why we meet personally, and this is why we do business, because we believe in like-minded people joining together, talking. Not only, yes, we acknowledge current issues, current challenges, but what do we do after that? Should we sit and watch, or should we create a solution, or should we grab the opportunities that comes with this problem? For instance, we met in Bangkok. We met the one investor, the lady I was talking to her, and they have been doing business for the last 40 years, helping small businesses in Malaysia. They saw a gap when the company was started, where small businesses were struggling, where at that time startups were not really the big things going on. But then they saw a gap and they seized the opportunity, and today they are one of the best in Malaysia. So today our agenda is very simple. We want you to speak. We want you to say what you are looking for. Us here at Business Summit, we do two things. Very simple. Number one, we help investors get projects. So if you have a project, if you are looking for funding, we want you to speak out today so we can hear you and connect you to the right investor. That's number one. Number two, we help you expand globally. You have a product, you have a service, and you are struggling to find the right match. You are here at the right place. Again, for those who are still joining, welcome to our monthly webinar. We have some very, very good crowd today. I can see Dr. Munir Ahmed Chaudhry. I can see Dr. Hilton, His Excellency Dr. Hilton, His Excellency Professor Salahuddin Ahmed. We will give everyone a chance to speak, and thank you for joining us. But before that, we would like to call Dr. Haider Uzzaman. If Mr. Shrafat could play a short clip, and then Dr. Haider, you will be called to greet the crowd. Mr. Shrafat, please play the video.
Sure, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sharafat. Again, as you've seen, this is what we have been doing over the last few years and what Dr. Haidar has been doing over the last few decades. Without any further ado, let me welcome Dr. Haider Uzzaman, President and Chairman of Business Summit. Dr. Haidar, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining these lovely hours. And I'd like to welcome some of my precious friends and family members, as we say, that we just don't do business and just we call clients, customers, and so on. We say families, brothers, and roving fans. So welcome to all of you here. His Excellency Dr. Hilton, His Excellency Munir Ahmed Chaudhry, Dr. Munir Ahmed Chaudhry from Dubai, and His Excellency Ahmed bin Salahuddin, Professor, Doctor, and all our other great friends and associates from all around the world. As usual, we are here to talk about the business situation and how we can help each other and how we can, get to the best possible results. I will beg apology that I have a little bit cold because I was traveling from Europe to Asia and that from cold to hot and hot to cold. And I've been traveling like anything for the last few months. And then this thing has really affected my throat. So I will be talking less, but we'll take definitely great actions to make things happen. And we are taking actions and things are happening, and a lot of overwhelming friends from all around the world are really connecting continuously, talking about the difficulties they're facing. As you two co-host describe the problems, and I'm sure those who you are here, you have the problem. I'm sure most of us are having the problem that has been created in the Middle East, and earlier it was in Ukraine, in Europe, and earlier it was pandemic, and now we are in a fix. The place that we were so proud of, like in the Middle East. I was transiting in the Middle East, and I see looking at the airport, I was really shocked, I tell you. And we don't want this world like this. We want a better world. We want a peaceful world. We want a good vibes world and great world together. So I'm sure all of you are excited to talk about it. And certainly our programs are right now ongoing, and we are working day and nights on helping our friends to get the right investors. That we are also connecting the investors to the investees in different sectors. There are a lot of opportunities created. In fact, as you can see, because of the Middle East crisis, now the oil and gas, this is a golden time. I mean, as we say, sorry to say that some people say somebody's problem is somebody else's opportunity. Right now, this is an opportunity for Africa, because a lot of countries are shifting. I'm working with 2-3 countries closely with the government, and they have been literally begging for assistance and help to connect them with Nigeria, with Angola, and other oil-rich countries to source out their energies from alternative sources. So you see, this is how we have been forcing this for a long time, that we knew that this is, so anytime anything can happen, and then if you have only one source, you are dead. So you need multiple sources for your revenue, your profitability, and your business to grow. So the governments also need to really work on that, and they need to be very cautious and careful. Especially the developing countries, they need to be very serious and have multiple choices to exercise during this kind of a crisis. So now it's good time for Africa to connect, and also good time for Southern America, right? Like countries like Guyana, Suriname, those who are producing oil and gas. It's a great time for them. Even CIS countries like Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, they're playing a great role in, and making money. You can see that the price gone so high. These LNG price from $10, $11, $12, it has gone to $25, $26 per MMBTU. So you can imagine. And I believe that Excellency Hilton is here, and his country, Sierra Leone, is definitely having resources that needs to be extracted, and global market can be tapped up. Well, with all this, I think our program is on track, and we are going ahead with all our existing programs. And so far, we are unhurt in terms of our business, revenue, profitability. Everything is on track right now. Of course, we feel very sad about some of our friends and families that are really affected in the Middle East, particularly in Dubai and in Qatar and in Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and all these places together. Even in Europe, it is, you can't hear from far, but there are different difficulties. There are difficulties everywhere. It has affected everyone, but more or less, some rich countries, probably they got less affected, but some of these developing countries, especially, the densely populated countries like Bangladesh, where I was born, and like India, like, as Abid said, the Thailand, Malaysia, and even Philippines, there is no fuel and all those. So it's not only fuel crisis, it will be a food crisis. Now the World Food Program is really worried that millions of people will not have food on their table very soon, which is alarming and is disturbing news. So we all have a role to play. Those who are here today, I'm sure you guys are here because you care for yourself, your business, and you care for the world as well. It's not only your business, it's your staff who is taking care of the family back at home. So that's something you care about them. That's why you are here today. So I think the issues we need to really handle, address, and discuss how we can help each other and how we can increase our business and revenue profitability and increase our activities in some areas. All right. I think with this, as my voice is going down, I'd take shelter of two of my strong colleagues, Abhishek Guzvia and Abid Haidar, and all the others that are working back end. With this, I'd like to once again thank you and welcome my friends for joining, and we'd like to hear from you also what you feel. So let's hear from all our friends, and especially Dr. Hilton, especially Dr. Muni Chaudhary, especially Dr. Professor Salahuddin, and other specialists and experts. And we have Mr. Roshan from Singapore as well, who is working in the money markets. And we have our sister Sabrina from Kuala Lumpur. We can see Miss Nancy from Nigeria, who is handling a lot of private jet business. And we have our friend Nageshwar Rao from India. And the whole world is here, in fact, though not too many numbers today, but still the world is here. So let's listen to some of you and see where we can help you. Thank you very much for joining once again. And I will be listening to you more today than talking to you and becoming a burden for you. Thank you very much, my friends.
Thank you very much, Dr. Haidar. We do have a good crowd today. It's all about quality. We would really like to start off by hearing His Excellency Dr. Professor Ahmed Salahuddin. Dr. Professor Ahmed Salahuddin has been, His Excellency Dr. Ahmed Salahuddin has been a long time partner of Business Summit. I think, Dr. Haidar, we could say his family as of now. And of course, Mr. Abdulaziz, he's a brother to us. I met my first time I met Professor in Lisbon, Portugal. Then we met in Kuala Lumpur. Then we met again in Bangkok. And of course, we were in his country where I met Mr. Abdulaziz in Nigeria. Professor, good morning to you. How are you doing, sir?
Alhamdulillah, 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 Rabbil Alameen. Well, first I'm going to A'udhu Minash Shaitani Rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah, 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 Rabbil Alameen. Astaghfirullah, 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 Inna Allah Ghafur Rahim. First and foremost, we have to give thanks to God, give thanks to Allah for all what He has done for us. And I'm even more particularly delighted that this engagement is coming up at this time, because there's going to be a lot of good news for our investors, particularly when we are talking about Nigeria. Dr. Haidar, I'm sorry, I know you have been traveling. And like I told you, you need to take some rest sometimes, because you have been traveling all over the places. Allah in His infinite mercy, I always pray for you every day, that Allah in His infinite mercy should give you excellent health, to give you joy, to give you peace of mind, including but not limited to tranquility. I haven't said that. Thank you very much, Afiche. You have been coordinating this thing very well, because I allow people like you who are taking issue like this seriously for the benefit of others. First and foremost, let me take this opportunity to join the pool who at the moment touring Africa, that we should pray for peace. Without peace, there is no business. And I'm so delighted, all the country, the Pope has been visiting, he has been championing the idea of peace, peace, peace. Without peace, as a business people, there's nothing anybody could do. Therefore, I take this opportunity to join the Pope and pray that there is peace all over the world. Without peace, nothing can be achieved. Of course, there's a lot of war propaganda. I am at the moment in Dubai, and the way things are being propagated as if to say Dubai is on fire. No. Everybody can believe that that is not the issue. Again, Dr. Haidar, you're a good visionary man. You have vision. Not only the vision, what is very important is the mission. You have a very good, excellent vision. One, you are trustworthy, as I always tell you. You have credibility. Not only that, you are ethical in your profession. Allah will continue to guide you. Now, after you check, you will recall when we made a decision last year that this business summit should come up in Nigeria. Is it by accident? No. It was a very good decision that we say Nigeria is the next port of call. All of us voted for it. And for me, I was so happy. Happy in the sense because I know with the new government we have in Nigeria, our President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is interested that there is a foreign direct investment into Nigeria. And this summit we are now having, I'm very happy, coming up in Abuja, 10th and 11th of November, in Lagos, 13th and 14th of November. Perhaps I will remember people. Abuja is the federal capital of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Abuja is a very fine city. You can compare Abuja with Washington as it is in the United States of America. And Lagos is now a commercial city compared with New York of America. The two places you have selected, Dr. Haidar, these two places are very key. They are very important. And this is the place the investors would like to see, because there are a lot of things that investors will gain within this period. Nigeria as a country, let me explain, people maybe you don't know. In the world today, there will be 4 economic power in the world. The first one will be China, which you know very well. The second will be Indonesia. No doubt about it. The number 3 will be India. And number 4, I am happy to see, is Nigeria. All things be equal. Those are going to be the biggest economic power. All things being equal. I am very happy that investors will be so happy. They'll be so delighted that they have the opportunity to come to Federal Republic of Nigeria. And not only that, I think Dr. Haidar has made a lot of giant strides to Nigeria. I believe Dr. Haidar is already in Nigeria now. I think he's going to stay either in Lagos or Abuja. I think we welcome you so much. Therefore, I will take this opportunity again to welcome the majority of the people who are on this panel and to assure them, to give them that double assurance that all this is equal, despite all the challenges which is going on. You have to understand one thing. I'm very happy Dr. Haidar has mentioned that. The next port of call in business is Africa. Africa is the surest is banking that anybody can bank on. And I am proud once again to say that Nigeria is in the forefront of this. And for this summit coming on in Nigeria, 10th and 11th of November, 13th and 14th of November is dramatic. Not only that, we have now made an arrangement. We make arrangement for the executives who are coming to Nigeria. 𝐂𝐲 Media will be joining us. There is another organization who are going to be responsible for transporting people from the airport executively into that particular place, particularly Lagos. And we made advanced arrangement too to ensure that all the investors, they come to Nigeria seamlessly, because we have started arranging how everybody they are going to get visa coming to Nigeria without any challenge so far. Therefore, this summit we are going to arrange will be one of the best for all our investors. And I'm very happy. Appreciate you have a very good team. If you collaborate like we are going now, we are going to be telling you through Abdulaziz, step by step, how we want to make sure that all our investors they are safe. All what they are hearing in the news is just perception. Nigeria is an excellent country. It's my country of birth. I'm very happy about it. My country of residence is UAE. And my country of citizenship is United Kingdom of Great Britain. I'm very proud of all these countries. And I'm very sure what we are doing in November 2026 is what I describe as a planting season. We want to plant all our seeds in 2026. Inshallah, come 2027, everybody will be happy for it. So I still pray that Allah in His infinite mercy should give us peace, joy, so that at the end of the day, the summit that is coming, all the investors will be happy for it. So I think because of time, I need to stay over here, but if you need anything, we have already a stand in Nigeria. We have the PA, we have everybody that can help everybody. Want any information with regards to Nigeria, we are prepared to give you all this. And I can now describe that Dr. Haidar is now the son of the soil. So thank you very much, everybody. If anybody have any information or anything you want to ask us, I am here to let you have that information. But I wish everybody on this summit a very good and nice summit. So thank you very much, Abis. Thank you, Dr. Haidar, and thank you, my young brother. That's Abid. Abid, I enjoy you. In fact, with the interview you granted it, I think that in Malaysia or somewhere, you have a lot of followers on that interview, and everybody still like it. They want to see that interview, up to and including now. So, Abid, thank you very much. I hope the family, the mother, everybody is running very well. So, thank you. I appreciate it. God bless everybody. Mashallah.
Assalam. Thank you so much, Professor Salahuddin. Thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words always. And Alhamdulillah, everyone as well. We're all in Malaysia, and thank you for that. I hope everyone is well. And my brother, Mr. Abdulaziz, hope you're well too. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the kind words. As you can see, we start as simple partners, but we become family. Professor Salahuddin and Sir Abdulaziz and beyond Standard Insurance, they're a part of our family now. We're very, very close. We've been traveling around the world together at this point, and we've been exploring the world together. So, as he said, welcome to Nigeria. We would love to see you there in November. More information is available on our website, and please feel free to reach out to us on anything related to the event. And there's a lot of good things in store, and we'll get to that in a bit again. But thank you again for the kind words. Without further ado, I'll move on to our next speaker, His Excellency Dr. Gilbert, if you're here. If you're here, sir. Sorry, Dr. Hilton. Sorry, I mispronounced the name. Dr. Hilton, are you here? Sorry, sir.
Let's see. His Excellency Dr. Hilton is here. Dr. Hilton, if you can hear us, Excellency, please, you can unmute. Hello, Dr. Hilton, can you hear us? Can see him muting and unmuting. Maybe it's a small technical issue. We can have Dr. Hilton again with us. We can check privately with him if there's any technical issue. Meanwhile, I think we can continue with His Excellency Dr. Mack. I think I met Dr. Mack for the first time, if I am not mistaken, just after COVID, if I'm not mistaken, Dr. Haidar. And he's been with us for a little while, for quite a while. Dr. Mack, Excellency, good morning to you.
Welcome and thank you. So quickly, first of all, I love to thank my brother, Dr. Haider Uzzaman. We know each other long time. Even he visited us. And again, we have a few new things I will discuss. And for new participant about myself, I am a Dr. Mac. It is a long name, Munir Ahmed Chaudhary. So short form is a Mac. And I am Group CEO for Al-Maktum Holding more than 6 years now. But working with royal family, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, it's a more than 10 years. And we have a more than 300 companies under our umbrella or a holding group. And we are major into 5 areas. Number one, smart cities, industrial zone, technology. Number two, very high level events like COP28, Expo, and different. We were the part of finance and investment. We have a more than 20 companies, travel, tourism, trading. It's a one of the group and corporate services as we are doing. So this is about Al Maktoum Group. And second, now quickly we have something amazing. Last few months we are working on one big event. It will be the, you can say, one of the world's longest business summit over 100 days. It will start in 15 October till 22nd January. It is not only summit, it is a ecosystem including five things. There is a one network. Already we have a 1B dot world, very strong network, more than 15,000. We have a member globally. Number two, banking. We are launching one fintech company. It is a one banking ecosystem. So one card, including more than 50 benefits. You no need to carry so many things. So one card is enough for everything. And number third is auction, marketplace. And number four is a physical office because we have a very strong network globally, more than 80 countries, more than 300 companies, one of the member Royal Family of Dubai. So once you are a part of one of our office, so you will have access to more than 100 countries. It is a physical office. One like a one model is a Regus or a workplace or like this. So now come to the point. It is a OBS dot business. If somebody, I will share the link or more detail into group. So I love to all participants to be part of this journey, and you will amaze. It is a more than 100 royal families. We done more than 280 events. It's a really something bigger. So I am available if there is anything. I don't want to take more long time. Thank you very much. I am still here if somebody speak or anything for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Excellency. We appreciate it. I think these are some really exciting opportunities that you've mentioned. And I'm sure Dr. Haidar also would like to say maybe a few words. It's been a while since we've seen you, Dr. Haidar. If you have anything to add, please feel free.
Sure. Thank you so much. And it's a pleasure to see my brother, Dr. Munir Ahmed Chaudhary, outstanding person. And I can't forget his office is on the 100 plus floors in the Burj Khalifa building. And when I went to see him and spent quality time with him together with his royal treatment and a really fantastic time together in his office in Burj Khalifa building. It was a different, amazing experience. And we are working together. We are a strategic partner, and we shall be part of this entire programs that he's talking about. Business Summit, Investor Summit will be helping. We'll be together. We'll be promoting this summit together, and Al-Maktum Group will be also supporting our summits in Nigeria, and as they have been supporting us earlier. And we work together hand in hand. We never feel that we cannot help each other. We always felt, and we have been feeling, that we can help each other. I mean, it's all about mindset, you know. When you think that you can help someone, you can help someone. When you think you cannot help, you will never help somebody. It's very important that in business, you need to really shake hands. You need to really understand each other and extend your hands of help. Then automatically you are helped out. Like today, if I ask help to any of you, you will jump in. I know all my friends, they're all valuable. And it has not happened in one day. It has taken days, months, weeks, years, and decades. Last many years, we have been working together. And now it's a trusted, as Professor Salahuddin always says, that the business stands in three fundamental principles: trust, credibility, and professionalism. If one of them is missing, then there is no business. It has to be trustworthy. It has to be credible. I mean, somebody has to be credible. And then there should be professionalism. If we have the first two and we are not professional, we don't maintain our timing, and we don't deliver what we say, there is no business. Am I right or wrong?
True.
So that's how it is. And with Dr. Mac, with Dr. Munir Chowdhury and Al-Maktum Group, we commit our full support to you, brother, and we'll be working together, inshallah. Thank you so much. And now Dr. Hilton is here. I hope that we can hear him. And he's the advisor to His Excellency, President of the Sierra Leone on investment. And we met in Abuja last year in 2025 when I attended this Northern Elders Forum program. And Dr. Hilton was there, and we have been talking since then, and we are working on certain projects together. And I look forward to see him in Nigeria as well. And we'll be crossing path very soon somewhere. And I'd like to hear from Dr. Hilton, because he has tons of good projects in Sierra Leone and in Africa. And he believes strongly, like me, that Africa is the next continent that will grow exponentially and the center of attraction, center of attention in the world. With this, I'd like to invite my friend, Dr. Hilton, if you can kindly speak out. Thank you. I think Dr. Hilton is in great trouble with his internet, because I saw him at least 10 times getting disconnected and getting reconnected. So in case if we cannot hear him, then we'd like to invite some of our guests today, those who want to speak. I know you are going through a terrible, traumatic time. Some of our friends are really going through the toughest time, because not many people do understand, as I say, that what the investors and the business owners go through. Not many people know. They can only see how people are traveling by private jet, how business owners are traveling by big cars and living in big houses. But behind the back, you see a lot of pains. These pains people don't see. We can see, we can understand, and we can feel that. And those pains are really killing us, some of us, during this time. So we need to really talk about it, and we need to get through this, and we need to pass through this, and we need to conquer this situation. I hope you do agree with me. So with this, with my two colleagues, Abhishek and Abid, please invite some of our friends to speak out today, and let them speak about their business and how they can help each other in this forum. Thank you.
Sure, Dr. Haidar. Thank you very much. Dr. Hilton just wrote us a message. He's having some technical issues with the mic. He can hear us, but unfortunately, is not able to unmute. No worries, Dr. Hilton. I am sure we will have another opportunity to hear from you. But in case you would like to rejoin also, please do try. And once you are back in, you can let us know. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Haidar. Thank you, His Excellency, Dr. and Professor Amit Salahuddin. a very well-respected businessman, as we say, the family. Thank you, His Excellency Dr. Mac, and we look forward to hear more about your exciting projects that you have right now. Before we have some people that will be sharing their projects with us, I am giving everyone, please, if you have a project, if you're looking for investment, if you're looking to grow, please, I'm giving you 2 or 3 minutes to prepare yourself to speak. But before that, I would like my colleague, Mr. Abid, to speak about the summit that's coming and who is it for, who are we targeting, and why should you join? Mr. Abid, over to you.
Thank you so much. So, as we've been hearing, as is on the back of all of our backgrounds, the Investor Summit that we've been running for well over a decade at this point in multiple cities around the world. We've been in Southeast Asia, we've been in Europe, we've been in North America, and after a very, very, very large amount of demand, we're finally bringing it to Africa. And where else but Nigeria for us to go to showcase the greatness that Africa holds, that Nigeria holds, and of course, get people connected for business. So the Investor Summit is there to do one thing and one thing only. That's to connect investors with you, with business owners, with project owners, with dreamers who are looking to make their projects come to life, get that project to the next mile to achieve the success that it definitely is qualified for. What makes us very unique and very different from other formats or seminars or things is that we let you speak to investors on the spot. We let you shake hands right then and there. There's no barriers. We welcome everyone as an equal player, whether you're someone who is a very high government dignitary, whether you're CEO, whether you're just getting started at a company, whether you're an intern, it does not matter. In this, everyone is on an even playing field. Everyone is there to build relationships, to connect, and to unlock their dreams. And that is what our event has been. And I can very, very comfortably and confidently say we've helped achieve a lot of meritorious results. We've had over $6 billion. That's right, billion with a B dollars secured in funding across our time span, and we'll have even more of that in Nigeria at the end of the year. So please do register, and this is a challenge for all of you. Our website has a very unique marketplace where people can share their projects with us. Currently, we are very much overloaded with projects, and with the oil crisis, like Dr. Haider said earlier, you know, one crisis leads to another man's opportunity, and we have a lot of things on our plate. So we are full of project. We are full with projects, but that does not mean we turn you away. Please go to our website, go register on the marketplace. It is an exclusive offer. We're leaving it free and for our basic package up until next month. So you have 1 month to sign up from this webinar date. Please register there. And this is the challenge to all of you in the room right now. If 5 project owners, project people, business owners, if 5 of you register, you will unlock a 5% discount on the first deposit for everyone. That's right. It's only 5 people. We just need 5 people to sign up, and everyone in this webinar gets 5% off. So what are you waiting for? Just go sign up on our marketplace. It's completely free again. Just click basic and you'll be able to sign up. It'll ask you for some information. And of course, you have to agree to terms and conditions. And your project will be with us. And one of our representatives will definitely get out to you, reach out to you after that. Again, 5 people. We just need 5 people to sign up. I see you in the chat. I see you typing. I see you wanting to speak, and you will be allowed to speak, of course, after this. But 5 people sign up on our platform, and you unlock 5% off your first deposit for the Investor Summit, for the whole room. So please do that. It's a fun little thing to do, and it's your way to get connected to us. Without further ado, let's have some people in the crowd join and speak. And I believe Professor Salahuddin would like to say some words. So please, Professor, over to you.
Yeah, first and foremost, Salam Alaikum, Dr. Munir. It's very nice, your introduction of the team of the company, And I'm so delighted that you are close to my closest friend. Let me say that, Dr. Haidar. So it's easier, to talk to you. I really, really fancy the introduction of the companies. I really fancy how long you have been in business. And I really fancy that you are in Dubai as well. Like I tell people, Dubai is not easy for me. I've been coming here over the last 50 years when Dubai was nothing. There was nothing in Dubai other than one single building. And many of you will appreciate the first money that was given to Dubai 40-something years ago is from Nigeria. Nigeria used to borrow the IMF money. People will not understand it. Nigeria is a very fantastic place, very good people, and it's a place that everybody would like to come. So, Dr. Munir, I thank you very much for that introduction. I'm in Dubai now, but maybe before I go to Qatar in a few days' time, I'll be so happy to meet you, myself, my team. Then we can see how we can navigate not only from this place, but something in Africa. There's a lot of things we want to offer to the investors because right now, we as a company, we're having about more than 68 hectares of land, either in the medical sector, in the agriculture sector, in so many zones. So there's a lot of opportunity. And I'm very happy that Dr. Haidar, as an individual, he has now is advisor to government in Nigeria. That we appreciate. That is fantastic. Nobody ever had that opportunity. Therefore, Dr. Munir, salam alaikum, and I thank you. I'll be so happy to meet you and my team, to have a discussion with you before I go to Doha, inshallah, in Qatar. So thank you very much. It's nice. I'm happy. And again, I don't know whether I can ask Ablasis to give the investor a little bit of this on the arrangement we are making for them to come to Nigeria. Because coming to Nigeria, they are very safe. Everything is good. The company that is going to handle them is executive, and they're arranging a very, very executive meeting for us. I don't know whether Abdulaziz, you would like to say a few words, Sandeep.
Well, look, thank you so much, sir. I use the opportunity to again greet His Excellency Dr. Haidar, my brother Abid, my brother Sheikh, and the rest of the team. It's always a pleasure connecting with everyone, and I greet each and everybody present here at this virtual meeting, and I greet you very well. So with regards to the upcoming Business Summit, obviously we're very happy to be one of the partners working with Business Summit. For us, we have been operating in Nigeria and outside Nigeria for the last 46 years, alhamdulillah. So leveraging on those number of years, we have very good network, both within the public and the private sectors. And for this upcoming event, we'll be leveraging on all these avenues, both connecting with the dignitaries from the business side, the investors from different sectors, oil and gas, real estate, hospitality, agriculture. So these are very good sectors that, we have to offer in Nigeria. So definitely for anyone who will be attending these events, rest assured that the quality of the people you'll be meeting there are going to be top notch, because obviously I know for any country you want to go in, particularly if it's your first time, you need to ensure that you are dealing with safe entities, safe individuals. And from our side, again, leveraging a number of years, so you can be well assured that everyone that will be attending, proper due diligence has been done. And again, these are people who we know are ready to do business. Even including but not limited to other free trade zone entities, financial partners, both Islamic and conventional. So these are all, what we'll be bringing on board, as our chairman explained earlier, in terms of logistics, in terms of the hotel. I think I give kudos to the Business Summit team, who've been able to identify and select one of the top hotels in Lagos and Abuja, where we're going to be scheduling this event as well. Again, we're going to be arranging for some visits to some lucrative projects in Nigeria in different states. So be rest assured that the experience is going to be very good. And I think following this business summit, I'm sure we'll have so many people that will be willing to even come back to Nigeria. As Chairman said, perception is one thing, talking is one thing, but I think it's very important that you yourself come to Nigeria and see what Nigeria has to offer. And I think just in brief, just to introduce ourselves, the name of our group is Standard Group Holdings. As I mentioned earlier, we've been in the business for over 4 decades, 46 years to be exact. Our mother company is Standard Insurance Consultants Limited, which is an insurance brokerage firm. And we do both direct insurance and reinsurance as well. We have partners across the globe, particularly in the Lloyd's of London. We operate in Nigeria, we operate in UAE, and so many other countries, and within also in the Asian market as well. And within our group, we also have Signature Global Real Estate, which is our real estate arm within the group, focusing on the UAE market. And obviously from our side, I know there's been a lot of perception, a lot of news, being shared with regards to what is happening in Dubai. But as Chairman said, Dubai is completely safe from our side as a broker, as your advisor. We've been checking in, engaging with the developers, checking the construction site. We've been doing a lot of content around that just to ensure and showcase, the safety of what Dubai has to offer. Alhamdulillah, we have a very good government here as well, who is ready to ensure that they provide a safe environment for both residents and international investors. So I think I'll leave it at that at this point, but I think later, as Chairman said, if anyone has any specific questions, we'll be more than happy to accommodate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'm sorry my phone was, we're having technical issues here with network issues in Sierra Leone. I'm Dr. Hilton Bowley. Just brief introduction. Can you hear me?
Yes, Excellency, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I'm the Special Envoy for Trade and Investment for the Republic of Sierra Leone. What that means is all projects that come, major projects that the country needs, come across my desk. So pretty much my responsibility is to go out there and find credible investors for these projects. And I met Mr. Haidar at one of these investment conferences actually in Abuja sometime last year. And since then, we've been in touch. And I always participate in different investment conferences around the world. And I look forward to participating in the one in Nigeria, as you just said. And I hope that this conference in of itself, this group that we're on right now, is a stepping stone in the right direction for me, meeting all these illustrious gentlemen on this group. And I hope to work with each and every one of you. Like I said, I pretty much bring investors for all national projects across all sectors, whether it's energy, water, mining sector, different sectors. Yesterday, we just had a meeting where we're defining new policies for critical minerals and rare earth minerals, because we have plenty of those that haven't been tapped into. I was one of the participants in that one. So we have different opportunities here in Sierra Leone, and Sierra Leone happens to be a very peaceful country and very easy to do business in. We have the right policies in place. Myself, I used to be in New York, in the financial industry in New York, but I came home to help and see how we can attract investors into Sierra Leone, and not only to partner with investors, credible investors into Sierra Leone across all sectors. Thank you, gentlemen, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you very much, Excellency. It is such an honor to finally hear from you. Despite the technical issue, you are finally here, and we look forward to meet you very soon in Nigeria, and hopefully before that somewhere else in the world.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Dr. Haidar, if you would like to add a few words before we continue.
Well, I found Dr. Hilton to be one of the best possible person to promote his country. You know, he is very, very serious, and because we love to work only with serious people. If somebody is not serious, we are not there, as you know, for decades. So I saw him very serious. So I'd like to help him also. When he's serious, I say, I'm very serious. When you are very serious, I'm extremely serious. That's how we work. So congratulations, Dr. Hilton, and that you have decided to join. But you will be sending you appropriate letter of invitation to His Excellency President of the Sierra Leone to also join and come and promote his country in front of 200 top-notch investors joining from all around the world. So one of the session he can come and you can be there and get engaged with the investors directly on site. But if His Excellency could come and promote his country, give few words, and that will really attract investment, because I can see Sierra Leone under your leadership and the leadership of His Excellency President, you are together really promoting the country to be in the forefront. So you have launched so many programs. I really like it, and I promote it on my own, that Sierra Leone is doing very well, and he should be doing very well. And with such kind of words, and from Sierra Leone to Abuja or in Lagos will not be very far. So if Excellency can really spare some time, we'll be sending official letter and just give the assurance to the investors. I think your job, your life and our life will be much easier to track some of the investors towards Sierra Leone. I'd be very glad to welcome His Excellency and yourself. Thank you.
You're muted, Dr. Hilton. No, you are still muted, Dr. Hilton. You have to unmute and then you may speak. Yes,
Okay,
please
yeah.
go ahead.
Thank you very much, Dr. Haidar. I will pass the message on. And of course, I'll have a discussion with the president. And if and when you do send that invitation, let me look at, we'll check his schedule and see. But it's November. I'm sure we could wiggle some time, even if it's a day or two for that. I'll take it up with the presidency and see where we'll go from there. But definitely, I look forward to joining this group and being part of your group. And always when there's a summit somewhere, please don't hesitate to invite me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you, Excellency. Thank you, Dr. Haidar. We have about 20 minutes left in our hands. If anyone would like to now, please speak. I know we've taken a little bit longer today before we allowed the crowd to speak. If you're here today and you're joining us from whichever continent you are, please feel free to mute. You may greet the crowd, especially if you have a project that is looking for funding. You're welcome to unmute and speak.
Good evening.
And good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Haidar. It is my privilege to speak. I'm a paint industry expert, and we are into paint manufacturing and painting services in India. So, despite the difficult situations, we have clocked a very good numbers for the last financial year, and I have signed mandate with a merchant banker to go for IPO. This will happen in 6 months' time. So the work is in progress, and we'll be listed in Bombay Stock Exchange. Before we go for listing, I'm looking at pre-IPO investors. It will be a very good win-win combination. The investor will get a high returns, because my company's valuation will be something like $10 million. So in that $10 million, I'll be diluting about 30%. So in that 30% before IPO, I will be offering at a very reasonable price. And post money, the valuation will be tremendous. So those who are interested in India, because India is growing very fast despite difficult situations, and paint industry is one of the fastest growing sector. And I'm expert in that. I have spent 4 decades in paint industry, and I'm sure this will be a very lucrative investment for anybody.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Mr. Nagesha Rao. You are an outstanding guy. You will make a success. This I can tell you, because you took the trouble to go to Las Vegas to see my friend. You took the trouble to
Yes,
come to
yes,
Bangkok and met all these people, all these investors and all these global people there in Bangkok recently last year in our investor summit in Bangkok. And you are still
yeah,
chasing, meaning you are progressing. And there is nothing that can
absolutely.
stop you, I tell you, because you are unstoppable. Your success is warranted. This I can guarantee you. You will make a success for sure. Nobody can stop you, I can tell you.
Thank you.
Thank God, I think
Kind
God will
words.
be helping you to make a very good success, and we'll help you also together. We go through our journey for sure. Now, I have a good friend, Mr. Laura Rivera. He's from Montreal, Canada, and he raised hand. I'd like to hear from him as well. Kindly allow him some time. Thank you.
Yes, hi everyone. Sorry, I'm not on camera. I'm still doing some work outside. So, well, my name is Norson Riviere. So I work exclusively in institutional capital from Canada to emerging markets, like mostly focused on Nigeria right now. So what we do at Bold and Equity is we try to merge ECA partners, technical partners with a high-stake infrastructural project in Africa and emerging market. So our focus is Africa and Latin America and the Caribbean. Presently, I've been working very closely with Professor Salahuddin and Dr. Haider, so which has been very, very productive as well on that front. We have a lot of projects. So from aviation to mining to real estate and power infrastructure. So happy to be part of this group and looking forward to meeting all of you. And Dr. Hilton, nice to meet you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dr. Haidar,
And
I have a
looking forward.
question here. My question is, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, Excellency.
everyone can hear.
Yeah, okay, yeah. My question is, I'm so excited to be part of this conversation here. I'm really now, when this conversation is done, because at my desk right now, I have at least $18 billion worth of potential projects that I have on my desk. Of course, I've discussed some of these projects with you, Dr. Haidar, when we're in Nigeria. Now, how do I channel those? Other than just going to Nigeria, which I will go to Nigeria. But prior to that, how do I get these projects out there to your group of investors? What's the channel?
Register them in our marketplace. That's the fastest.
Say that again?
My voice is down. Mr. Avi, can you guide?
Sure. No problem, Dr. Haidar. Excellency, definitely the summit is there just to accelerate and process with speed. Of course, we work on a daily basis to connect investors and project owners. So you're welcome to register them on our marketplace. It comes at no cost, and also share it with us, and we will have a look at them and come back to you with a proposal, what we have for each of the project, if we can work with them or not. If it's a yes, go ahead, we tell you yes, we are willing to work, our investors are willing to work with it. If it's a no, it's not our appetite, then that too will tell you no, it's not really our appetite, but we will keep them in our database in case we have anyone interested in such projects.
Wonderful.
Yes, Ms. Lima, maybe if you can please share again our website and also our email on the chat, so Dr. Hilton can share with us, and I'm sure also you have Dr. Haider's contact details. You may contact him directly.
Great. I'm in touch with Dr. Haidar, and of course, I could send him a whole bunch of projects, and then you can share with the group.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, Excellency. We appreciate it. And it was very nice to hear my friend speak, Mr. Laura Rivière. I can hear the French. Je peux entendre le français derrière ce nom. J'espère que je suis. C'est vrai que tu parles le français.
Oui,
Mr.
oui, quand même.
Tu parles le français. Alors, wow, ça c'est vraiment énorme. Okay, I look forward to be working also with Mr. Laura Rivière. And as we continue, if there's anyone else who would like to speak, please, you may raise your hand and you may speak so we can allow you. If you're looking for a market expansion, or if you are looking for investors, or maybe it's your first time here and you would like to just greet everyone, please feel free to do so. I can see our friend also, Mr. Mohammed Adil from Dubai is here. Mr. Adil, how are you, my friend? If you're here, you may please unmute Mr. Adil. Okay, while Mr. Adil would unmute himself, we may continue. We have some exciting news also, like I shared before, and I will let my colleague Mr. Abid share it with the crowd today. Mr. Abid, you may go ahead and share some exciting progress on our summit.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Without further ado, we would like to make a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful announcement. Very exciting news for us. It's and a very exciting news for I'm sure all Nigerians and Africans and global citizens across the board. The first announcement we have is that the governor of Plateau State, His Excellency Caleb Mutfwang, will be joining our summit. He has confirmed that he will be joining our summit in Abuja, in Lagos, in November of 2026. So he will be there with a delegation from Plateau State to discuss all the wondrous, wondrous things that Plateau has to offer. And honestly, we could not say anything but good things for Plateau. We were there just a few months ago in January. Lovely place, the loveliest people. The culture is amazing. His Excellency treated us amazingly, and it was a pleasure meeting him as well. And we're very, very excited to have him join us in our summit in November to showcase all that Plateau holds. It is truly a gem, not only in Africa, not only in Nigeria, but in the world. So very, very exciting news that we have the confirmation of His Excellency Caleb Mutfwang. And second, but never last but not least, as they say, we have confirmation from His Excellency Senator Anim Pius Anim, the former Senate President of Nigeria, of who will be attending as well in November in Abuja and Lagos. So look, Nigeria is being represented already. We have confirmations from very distinguished individuals in the Nigerian community who will be showcasing all the greatness that the nation has to offer, with not just through our partners in business, but through these wonderful, wonderful gentlemen that we had the pleasure of meeting who represent their country on the government level. So His Excellency Senator Anim again treated us wonderfully. We had the most wonderful dinner with him. We ate way too much, to be very honest, and he treated us very, very well. He has an amazing, amazing amount of projects in his hands too. So we're very, 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 very excited to showcase all that both of them have to offer. And they will be there to meet you. Like I said, our summit is very unique. There's no barriers. We want you to be able to speak to these wonderful gentlemen, for you to have a conversation, for you to be heard, and for you to get a gateway into Nigeria. So thank you. We're very, very excited. As you can see, we're in April, so we're still a few months away, but the good news is starting to pile up. Even with all the negativity in the world, it doesn't matter. in November in Nigeria. We're bringing the positivity. Ain't that right, Mr. Avi?
Of course, Mr. Abid. Thank you very much. This is very exciting. Our team is working really in the backstage, behind the stage, very hard. And these are just two exciting news we are sharing for now. But there's so many more things that we would like to share, and we will very soon be sharing those exciting things with you. And of course, we are very excited to have these distinguished guests confirming. But also, we would like to also say thank you to Professor Ahmed Salahuddin. He is not just joining this summit; he is part of the summit. And my very good brother, Mr. Abdulaziz. I think they are really, really a good host. And everyone here in this room who will be joining will be really, really pleased to meet all these wonderful people who are going to be there also. Okay, I see someone raising hand. Thank you, Mr. Rao, for registering on the marketplace. Miss Nancy, please go ahead. You may speak. Miss Nancy, if you're here, you may speak.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to you.
Hello, Miss Nancy.
My name is Nancy. I'm the founder of Jetlux Charter. So we specialize in private aviation brokerage. We structure and execute access to private jet charters, aircraft sales, and aviation assets management, connecting clients to various aircrafts and operators worldwide, and managing end-to-end coordinations with precise and descriptions. So we are building a private getaway sector in the private aviation system in Nigeria, bridging demand and international aircraft access and professional executions. From what was mentioned earlier by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed, we would be more than happy to offer our services for the upcoming events, ensuring your guests experience seamless private aviation service and full executive logistics. Thank you.
Sorry, could you repeat again? You are breaking.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, sorry, it was my network. Could you please repeat again?
Okay, so I said we would be more than happy to offer our services regarding the events mentioned by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed. So we offer private executive logistics for partners, delegates, and ensuring well-coordinated operations. Thank you.
Okay, that's exciting. Definitely, we will connect you to Dr. Ahmed. That's not a problem at all. You're welcome to connect with us again, and we will definitely connect you with him.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nancy. It's again a pleasure to talk to you. Dr. Haidar, you wanted to say a few words? Please go ahead, Dr. Haidar.
Well, as I said, thank you so much. Thanks, Miss Nancy. She has been in aviation business and jet charters especially. And we are thinking right now that based on our demand, we would like to offer our investors, like say, for example, one investor from London, if he can say that, okay, I'm coming and I want to invest $100 million from any of the summits in Nigeria, and I'd like to join. And we know that this is a credible, say, for example, JP Morgan saying that we are coming and we are bringing a checkbook that we will be, if you're happy, we will be giving you a blank check that we will invest. We might, but we don't have time. We don't want to come and, spend time. We don't have that time to come and buy commercial flights. We might send them a private jet to pick them up and bring them back to London. So this is what I'm just giving you an example. Or Al-Maktum group saying that, okay, the chairman is willing to come, but he doesn't have the time and, to spend 3, 4, 5 days in Nigeria, but he can come in the morning and go in the evening, or come in the morning and go next day. But he needs a private jet. We might be sending him a private jet to pick him up and drop him back as well. So His Highness. So this is what we are looking at from Nigerian perspective, because Nigeria, you know, the country has got so many private jets, 250 over private jets owned by different people, different companies, and still it's not enough because there are so many other VIPs and business owners that are using jets every day. I mean, there are massive movements all around the world and also domestically. So the offer made by Miss Nancy Patrick is very important, and we will definitely use your services as we need. Thank you so much, Madam Nancy, and appreciate. Between I see Mr. Trevor is raising hand, and we make a very quick statement from him. We just hear from him for a while, and then I will give you a good news that we did something in Nigeria, because I want to change the, I want you to change the concept of Africa, concept of Nigeria, that it's a difficult country, its problem and bureaucracy and all those. I will show you something very exciting in few minutes after Mr. Trevor speaks. Thank you.
Sure, Dr. Haidar. Thank you very much. We have Mr. Trevor with us, a very good friend. He has been joining our webinar, I must say, for the last few times, and I've been dealing with him also on a personal level. Mr. Trevor, if you're here, please feel free. You are welcome to speak.
Thank you very much. Good morning and good evening to every one of you. So my name is Trevor Mbai. I am based in Zambia. I run an enterprise support organization, Development Finance Associates, and we have a pipeline of projects that support specific enterprises that we work with. We've got projects in health, energy, solar energy, PV solar energy projects, as well as public projects that are speaking to infrastructure. And we'll be very happy to be able to cooperate with anybody who is looking to be able to come into the emerging markets around any of those projects. We will be able to give them support, basically pre-financing, which is the due diligence, and post-financing, which is evaluation and monitoring of any investment that they do here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Trevor. As usual, we appreciate you attending. And yes, we'll be having a chat this week. Dr. Haidar was traveling, so we'll be having a chat about some of these projects this coming week. Thank you very much, my friend. Dr. Haidar, please, you if there's anyone else first, please, you may have 2 minutes before Dr. Haidar takes over. If you have anything to say, you have 2 minutes, please raise your hand. We have 6 more minutes, then we reach our target time. Anyone else? Okay, I think Dr. Haidar, you may go ahead, and we are about to be ending very soon, so please stay with us. And Dr. Haidar, please go ahead.
Thank you once again, team. You are doing great, and of course we have been working like anything and traveling like anything. Since I met Dr. Hilton last year in September 27, 2018 in Abuja. Since September last year, every month in Nigeria or in Africa, we have a trip for sure. September onwards until this month. Until this moment, every month I had a trip to Nigeria or somewhere in Africa for sure. Even multiple countries sometimes. So meaning we are giving a lot of efforts, and we are investing a lot of money, time, energy together to get Africa in the forefront, because we declared Africa, Nigeria, to be our station, our summit venue, and we want the Nigerians and Africans to take the maximum benefits. There will be cross deals, like some companies coming from the UK with almost $20 billion in healthcare services. And that will be available for many of the Commonwealth countries, not only for Nigeria. Nigeria has got an allocation of $5 billion. And the other countries, like a small country like Lesotho, has got $3 billion of allocation. So in the healthcare, so those kind of funds are available for healthcare industry in Africa, in Asia, everywhere, in any of the Commonwealth countries. this is very important, number one. Number two, we have been finding Nigeria as an interesting destination as we talk, because Nigerian current system is pretty liberalized, like the electricity sectors. This has been completely liberalized. It is fully privatized in a way. Anybody can produce electricity, generate electricity, and then transmit the electricity, and then distribute and collect the money. So that's something that is amazing, and there is no barrier. That's number one. Number two is the oil and gas. It has been also diversified and given to the private operators to operate massively. And we are working with a company together with Professor Salahuddin and us together with a group called ACE Energy, and we are doing fantastic. We are progressing like anything with this venture, and they have 20 trillion cubic feet of gas within their control, and over 2 billion barrels of oil. So that's something interesting, and this has been possible because government liberalized this sector. Now, with my interventions, after I met this, after I visited Abuja in September last year, and then after that I met His Excellency Governor in October, in fact, and Governor of Plateau State. And after that, basically from January, I would say that I showed some interest in one of the ports. Nigeria has got 6 dry ports in Nigeria, and one of them in Plateau, but it's not in Jos. It's not operating. It's on a 34 hectares of land, but it's not operating. The infrastructure is there. The basic infrastructure is built like this. As you can see, these are all live pictures from on site. And I showed interest because I saw that there are a lot of potential in this state and around the state in other states. And His Excellency really appreciated our efforts, and we signed on the 10th of March an agreement taking these facilities for 7 + 25, 32 years on concession. And we shall be building up this, further building up these facilities and investing and operating this dry port in next few months to come. And you can see that things are happening. It's very fast. It's not, there's no wastage of time, and there is no bureaucracy. There's no hiccups and hindrance. So this is something that I wanted to share with you, that we need to take actions. We need to take initiatives. If you're sitting idle, nobody will, is going to come and give you anything. When you go and knock somebody's door, you get something for sure. That is how I say, when Dr. Hilton has got projects out of 16 billion or 20 billion, he needs to throw it into the world market through us and other platforms, that these are the projects available. When Nigeria has got projects like, as Abid was saying, that the Centenary City, the massive big projects of combinedly, they will be investing $40 billion in that one single project. That will be something very, very interesting. And they have, engaged us in discussion to promote these projects globally and get the investors for them. So this is what we are looking at. And I'm very glad and very, very happy to inform you that we have signed this dry ports. Anyone have any interest, any question about this, or any suggestions or feedbacks, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be very glad to listen to you and take you to Plateau State and to any business that you want to do. The Plateau State is really open, and His Excellency is also very, very dynamic and very, very receptive of the FDI, as His Excellency Professor Salahuddin said, that the whole Nigeria is receptive, and particularly the Plateau State is more receptive than anyone that I have seen so far. And I have been hearing from my great friends that there are other states that are very aggressive, like Baelsa, like Lagos, like Enugu, like Kano. They're very, very aggressive. Even FCT, they're aggressive as well to attract foreign investment. So let's look forward, and if there is any interest from any side for this dry port, please feel free to reach out to us. I'd like to thank you very much for joining this session at this odd times for some people and on this weekend. And I look forward to see you next month once again, because this is our monthly webinar. And I'd be very sad that if you cannot make any progress until the next month. I'll be very glad to see that we make progress. We have connected someone and we have achieved something, and report that next month during this time. It will be an extreme pleasure. Whether we make money or not, whether we get the benefit or not, that's not important. Those who of you have joined here, you get something out of somebody, out of the connections that we establish for you. And today, Dr. Olu is not here. He has been connected massively in India with the WTC, and in UK with One in Health, and with Plateau States and so on. So I think anyone came to Bangkok have got some sort of a connection somewhere. And as we can see that many of them are, closing deals. And why you sit down? You should come forward. And, we took this initiative many years back, and now, we cannot stop. We should be going ahead because people expect us to help them. So there is nobody to help you. And this is the thing. This is the reality. So here we are ready to help you, assist you, and get you the best possible results. With this, I thank you so much once again. My team, I'm very proud of you. And my global team, global families, I'm very proud of you all. And if there is anything, anytime that you feel like, please reach out to us. We will do our best to help you at any moment. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Haider, and thank you so much to everyone for joining. Like we've been saying the whole evening, we have so many projects on hand that require connection, that require partnership for growth. So please don't stay silent. The last thing we want is for you to not achieve your dreams, for you to achieve success. So please reach out to us. We'll get you connected with any party that you need to. I see there's a lot of connections going on in the chat, and please feel free to reach out to us, reach out to each other, of course, but please do reach out to us as well. We'd love to help facilitate these connections, help you achieve all the results you're looking for. Again, our information is in the chat box. It's going through. Our website is very simple, www.businesssummit.net. Very straightforward. Make sure you register on our marketplace. Like I said, 5 registrations, 5% off your first deposit for the summit in November. We have so much momentum, even with all the chaos that exists around the world. The one thing that will go on for sure is business, and Business Summit is at the forefront of all that business. So make sure you get connected, make sure you stay in touch, make sure you stay safe, and we will help you achieve your dreams, like I keep saying. Again, thank you for the past 95 minutes with us here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy weekend, even during this tumultuous time where people are struggling. I know through all that, at the end lies a very bright rainbow for where we will all be enjoying the fruits of our labor. Please do connect. We'll see you back here in a month on the 23rd of May, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. It is always on a Saturday. Our webinar, without a doubt, is at 6 p.m. Dubai time on a Saturday, and it's usually the last or second last Saturday of the month. So 23rd May is the next one. We want you to get amazing results, so make sure you get connected again, register on our website, and we will see you back here in 1 month with some very good news, I'm sure. Take care, stay hydrated, and wishing everyone the best. Stay safe. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.